Siema, Kilnor. Gdzie reszta? Nie ma reszty, dzisiaj tylko ty jesteś. Nie no, żartuję, na pewno się zjawią. Okej, gdzie ja to skończyłem? Jestem na dole, czyli skończyło się na ratowanie małego bozo. Dobra, mam 3 kartki, to możemy iść do terapeuty na kolejną sesję. Rufus nie potrzebuje takich sesji.
I need another therapy session. What?
A nie, chwila. Moment, za szybko.
I'm out of...
Well, I restrain. Come back when you're ready to take...
Najpierw muszę iść do bozo, bo nie znam przecież odpowiedzi w ogóle.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. Ah! That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's a cute little birdie. Oh man, you are seriously messed up.
Siema, Jonathan.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Do we really have to do this? Ah! Elysium is going to crash into Deponia. We're all gonna die.
Nonsense! This is Elysium, the symbol of hope. Man, you are really a few fries short of a sundae.
Jeszcze jeden.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
All I want to do is... Ah! That's the devil.
No way, that's me! Busy saving a small child in distress. Man, you're really one whoopee cushion short of a funeral.
Dobra. Możemy wracać do terapeuty. Teraz odpowiedzi powinny się zgadzać.
I need another therapy session.
What?
But this is...
Are you quite... Couldn't it be? That's nothing to be ashamed.
Wow, you're good. Everyone else always asks like there's something wrong. Can we play that card?
You mean you want... All right.
This time I'm gonna...
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium.
Elysium crashing into Deponia.
I see. You feel anxiety because of the impending apocalypse.
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus who prefers to hide in his bed instead of assisting his friends in their cool adventures.
Indeed. I think we're making real progress here. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
That is terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
Interesting. Can you tell me why you react with so much disgust?
No idea. Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few, or whatever. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with drugs.
It is still too soon for a final diagnosis, but we have one picture left.
To jest ciekawe, jak on zmienia te kartki w ogóle. Pieprzony magik.
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. But nonetheless, it's the devil.
I see. This really sounds like a very bad case. According to my analysis, you are quite right to be depressed. You are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me, poor spineless wretch that I am.
That's more like it.
Poprawił się i po tym i tak zaraz uśmiech. Środek wymiotny, tak? Po co mi środek wymiotny? Dobra, Bozo, bierz te piguły.
Hey, Bozo! This time I've got just the thing for you. Yummy psychotropic drugs. Say, eh? Come on, open up. Here comes the high boat.
Don't wanna.
Oh, tell me this isn't true. I've been so sure this time. Maybe I should mix it with his food. Yeah, he's bound to get hungry at some point.
Właśnie.
Perfect. If I mix the antidepressants into the soup, it'll be a lot easier to trick Bozo into taking them. It says here you should take a maximum of 2 tablets per day. But Bozo's big enough for 2, and he's as frustrated as 10. Ah, what the heck. I'll dump them all in. Better safe than sorry.
No nie.
What the? Oh, I don't believe it. Baby Bozo ate the rest of the soup, but the antidepressants for Bozo were in there. Bad baby. Bad, bad baby.
A tak, teraz już wiem, po co ten środek wymiotny był. Siema, Polski.
Huh, I don't see any other way to get my antidepressants back. Be a good boy and say, A. Yeah, we'll practice our spelling again later.
Tak się zielony zrobił.
Not in my coat. Did you hear me?
Gdzie? Na Bozo? Okej.
Enough! Stop right now. Nobody needs your help, especially not in saving the world, because no one wants to live in a world where you, of all people, get to play the hero. You aren't a hero. You're a total asshole, and you're gonna kill us all! And you just don't get it, because we're all much too nice to you. Oh, Rufus, he doesn't mean it, but you do mean it. Do you want to know what we're really thinking? We're thinking, get lost. We're thinking, just drop dead. You say you want to help us, right? Fine. Then why don't you? Why don't you just keel over and die? That was, wow. Suddenly I feel great. I feel so liberated. It's like I can take on anything now. Rufus, are you all right?
Bozo! Oh, you old pirate face. You're back!
Yes. Yeah, dang it. Looks like it, huh?
Woohoo!
So, what are we waiting for? We must get to the rebel camp. Just wait until I put on my color. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Perhaps it's not a bad thing after all to just let it out. I was so angry. So mean. And for the first time, completely honest. If I look at it that way, maybe you're one of the good guys after all, huh?
Okej, to ja to robiłem wszystko po to, żeby Bozo się wykrzyczał. To nie mogłem mu już na wstępie dać z liścia czy coś? Ja pierdzielę. Może teraz mi pozwoli tą świnkę wziąć. Ej, dobra. Mógłbyś gębę sobie umyć.
You ready?
Sure, let's go!
No, tak lepiej.
And you're sure that this is Rufus?
Absolutely sure. Do you really think there's more of his kind running around?
Żebyś się nie zdziwił, Bozo.
Right. You have me convinced. You can come in.
Okej. Tylko tą świnkę będę musiał przerzucić na drugiego Rufusa. Dobra, przełączę się na niego później.
Garlic, why are you skulking around? And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
A what? How can they have a general assembly without me, or Janosch, or you and Libo?
We're here to guard the door.
So nobody from our old gang is attending the general assembly? That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this so-called new general.
You can't. The general is not to be disturbed.
And what happens if the Organon attacks?
It won't. The Organon is retreated.
Naprawdę? No wycofuję się, ale co z tego?
Nothing doing. The door stays shut.
Naprawdę?
What do I have to do so you will let me in? Do you want a forged ID? Shall I mix a laxative into your food? That would be a classic.
There is one thing.
I knew it!
I want a bigger part.
Excuse me?
Well, I watched a lot of war musicals in preparation for this job, but the guy who guards the door doesn't even get to sing in the choir. And I have such an outstanding baritone. I could be the obsessed colonel. Attack! Attack! Follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle. I just sat in a thistle.
Shit. Forget it.
Dobra, chyba nic tu nie zrobię. Okej, mam skarbonkę. Tylko nie wiem, czy to jest faktycznie szóstka tam.
I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. I have the money.
The 5 zlotys?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 zlotys? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun.
To jest zabawa, albo po prostu rozwal to i tyle. Po co ci to? Dobra, mam to. Tylko teraz nie wiem, czy mam to przerzucić temu drugiemu Rufusowi, czy nie. Ale na razie to zostawię. Kurczę, muszę się na trzeciego przełączać. Dobra, zatkajcie uszy.
What was that?
What do you think? The Organon's attacking.
Holy moly! Libos!
What?
The Organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
To było za łatwe.
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
Black. Deepest black. Like the color. Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
No bez jaj.
Dad? I mean, Seagull?
That's General Seagull.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the rust-red sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark, and me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elysium out of the sky.
I'm bored already. You see, what? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving Goal at the same time, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without Goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Ha! You can bet on it.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
No to ja się zmywam po cichu. Swoją drogą... Nie wiem, teraz mi to tak przyszło do głowy, bo wcześniej o tym nie myślałem, ale... Wydaje mi się, że Mewa po prostu ma to za złe, że nie udało mu się podbić do Goal. Że tak to spieprzył. Wyłącznie jego wina, kurna, kradniesz w dziewczynę swojego, no, przebranego syna. Więc masz za swoje, ale żeby od razu rozpieprzać jej cały dom, to trochę takie drastyczne jest. Dobra. Ja się mam teraz tutaj przerzucić.
No. I don't want them to see me.
Aha, dobra, to jeszcze nie teraz. No tak, przecież oni siedzą w środku. Muszę ich jakoś uwolnić. Że nie mogę tam wejść, kurna. Transporter? Może?
That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Nie wiedziałem, że roboty też potrzebują rozrywki. Jedna skrzynia tylko, znaczy w zasadzie beczka.
Oppenbot forgot this barrel. That's probably because the label with the destination is missing.
A, no tak. To kurczę, mamy mały problem. Kim? Gdyby tak może... Kurczę, musiałbym się jakoś tam na górę dostać. Tylko kurczę, jak? Ciekawe, że ten Rufus jest tak daleko, a mogę mu wcisnąć cokolwiek. Siema, Dragon. A ten Rufus się z żadnym innym nie spotkał. No i tutaj właśnie mamy problem. Tak, tutaj mogę zejść. Tak jak już mówiłem, tym Rufusem jakoś muszę tam do tej kraty się dostać. Może tędy.
What happened here? Where's Goal?
Can you spit us out?
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
Usty!
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, who's it's there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Goal? In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here with, you stay here.
Don't leave it alone.
It's alone with an A. Boy.
Jeszcze dzieciak Rufus.
Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move! I'm coming down to save you!
Co to miało być? Cip, 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 cip. Co on kurę wołał?
Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making Goal big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you, dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around.
Ej, teraz działa. Dobra, gdzie to mam? Ale się będę gubił pewnie. Tak, ten rysunek potrzebuję dać tu. Teraz pasuje.
Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping.
Odbiorca płaci za transport. Ciekawe, kto tym odbiorcą będzie. To i to tyle? Myślałem, że OpenBot coś zrobi z tą beczką, kurczę. No więc trzeba się jakoś do Go dostać.
Hold on! I'll save you!
Teraz w ogóle nie wrócę. Kurna. Znowu jakieś kombinacje tu ma być. Szkurna. A może ja coś źle robię? No, ale ani jednym, ani drugim Rufusem już nic nie zrobię. W tym momencie. Co ja robię nie tak? Masz psia mać. No nie, nie ma tu nic innego. No, tak mogę w nieskończoność chodzić. I nie ogarnę jaka to kombinacja była. Bo na pewno tu jest kombinacja. A moment, bo on zawsze chyba... On zawsze chyba tak samo przechodzi. Kurna, nie wiem. Znowu pauza.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequent.
Może serio ten kwas muszę przerzucić?
I prefer to do this myself. Gold should know which Rufus saved her.
Aha, to jest jedna rzecz, której nie mogę przerzucić, tak?
I prefer to do this. Gold should...
No to naprawdę nie mam pomysłu. Może to jakaś porada będzie? Nie, nie ma żadnej porady. I co teraz, kurczę? No jak ja mam kurna tam przy niej wyjść?
Hold on! I'll save you! I have to figure out how to get to her. How in Deponia did she get down there? I have to figure out how in
No właśnie, jak ona się tam dostała? Nie no, nie wiem. Ach, trzeba zasięgnąć języka w internecie, kurczę. Znowu bym się tego nie domyślił. Tam na razie nic nie zrobię. Miałem open bota zawołać. Okay.
Anybody there?
Niby proste, ale nieoczywiste znowu.
Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elysium. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Albo to po prostu ja jestem głupi.
Goal! No!
No właśnie, wiedziałem, że tu jakiś wir musi być.
All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming!
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
That was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear.
Pozbył się zatrucia krwi? Bo tam były pijawy, nie? Czy coś? Okej. Tu chyba kody startowe są potrzebne. No ja tego nie mam. Czy tu przypadkiem nie powinien być Klitus? Gdzie on jest?
I shouldn't do that, unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm.
No, w sumie mądre posunięcie.
Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, Soap. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4,
3, 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Oh, great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Skoro to jest Argus, to gdzie jest Klitus? Co ja z tym dyktafonem mam zrobić?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is... Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking to you, puppy butt.
But there is nobody else here.
Less contradicting, more computing. Speaking of which, how far along is your data check?
Oh, now you've got me confused. I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it.
Prawie nie
That
złapał.
was a close one. I've got to be more careful.
No, właśnie.
A mini cartridge. Ah, that's cute.
Nie jestem pewien, co ja z tą minikartą mam zrobić.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think by Ulysses' whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
Okej.
Talk to me!
Tidy people
Do you hear?
are just too
Talk
lazy
to
to
me!
search for things.
To nie zauważył, że tam nie ma tej karty pamięci.
Hello?
On jest głupszy niż myślałem.
Talk to me!
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off.
Do
Okej.
you hear? Talk to me! What was that? Hello? Better. What was that? Talk to me. Better.
Kurczę.
Do you hear? Talk to me!
I co teraz?
Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
And it wouldn't get me anywhere.
Hello?
Okej.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT.
Tch, what nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction.
Spadła za biurko. To nie jest dobry pomysł.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Bluff. I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, David?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No. Oops. No wonder I can't focus on that terrible racket going on.
Żaden z tych przycisków. Ciekawe, że teraz tu nic nie słychać. Tego alarmu w sensie.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Aha! 4473. Just like Gold's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Ah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Gold's birthday.
3.7 to alarm się załączył, to na pewno 7.3 musi być.
I feel an idea coming on.
Wybrałbym to, kurczę, ale... Chyba ta opcja powinna być.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something.
that must have been the right button. It worked, bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
And now I'm out of here.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
Dobra. Trzeba się zwijać. Ej no. Aha, czyli to jest klitur, ale on wlazł jak do siebie, kurczę. Jakiego Matrixa odwalił?
Now, what was that again? I-M-N... No... wait, darn it!
How can I work with this din going on? Open bot! Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off!
Bez jaj, kurna, że go nie zauważył pod tą lampą.
One more try. What was it again? Oh yeah, Gold's birthday. 4, 7, 3. Oh crap. Not Gold's birthday. Right. That wasn't Gold's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her. The ascension code. At last.
I już mnie nie ma.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
O. Tak jest, zaparałem.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you?
Zauważył Rufusa, ale ten przeczuwa, że ktoś za biurkiem siedzi. No kurna, trzeci klitus.
Bailiff, is that you?
Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the?
Jest i Goal, i drugi Rufus.
Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold. Right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely.
Okej, to czas powiększyć goal. Że co?
But...
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
No! This can't be! This is Donna! I can see it's Donna! Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know! And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected, but enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
stop! 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 You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Tak, do 3 razy sztuka, nie? Jak Hermes mógł to spieprzyć, kurna? Jakim cudem Donna wyglądała jak mała Go? To się kupy nie trzyma.
Hold your horses! Are you really going to leave without goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna.
But Hermes.
And now that everything is settled, hand over the ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap. Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
Przeprosić za co? Ciebie?
Apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
O, nie popuści, co?
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Organon intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
No chociaż Bozo jest po stronie Rufusa.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Ty chyba nie dostaniesz tych przeprosin.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? Wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
Skoro nie chcesz go zastrzelić, to po co go trzymasz na muszce? To nie ma sensu.
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
Tego nie trzymaj na spuście, durniu.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
No chyba inaczej się nie da.
All right, all right. I apologize. What? Why did you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Gold's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He drowned Tony's goldfish.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He caused countless fires and explosions. You see, it's all his fault. He insulted complete strangers. He
Samego siebie,
turned
kurde,
dolphins
obwinia.
into canned tuna. He
Dobra, to brzmi
assassinated the president.
dziwnie trochę.
He's gone off the deep end. Countless Somebody do something.
He's got a weapon.
He laid waste to half of Kuvak.
Co ja mam tu zrobić?
Run, better!
He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps.
Nie, to nam nie pomoże.
He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He's gone off the deep end. He humiliated Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He caused countless fires. He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He humiliated Wenzel.
Dobra, chyba trzeba się na trzeciego przełączyć.
He destroyed Bozo's cutter.
Nie? Nie mogę? Kurna, co ja mam zrobić?
Countless fires and explosions. Okay, I'm sorry. No you aren't. He drugged cats.
Jak go zbił z glebą, kurda. Dobra, przepraszam. Wcale nie. Co ja mam, kurda, tu zrobić?
Dolphins into canned tuna.
That's enough!
Mom died.
Chyba nie... Bez jaj.
Don't! Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
No!
No bez jaj, teraz na serio umrze. No tak.
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up. And so did you.
No, numer 3 chyba zaraz się tu pojawi.
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are.
Ten głos jego, kurwa.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know?
Jakie wejście zrobił?
Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey! I'm driving. No, I'm driving.
No kurna, musicie się nawet w takiej sytuacji kłócić.
You stupid! Cut it out! You stupid! Cut it out!
Co ja mam z jego raną zrobić? No kurna.
Darn it, this hurts! I told you I'm driving, and now let's vamoose.
Okej.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me.
No w sumie tak wyglądało, jakby w serce dostał. Albo gdzieś w okolicy serca. Dziwne, że jeszcze żyje.
Hang in there. You can make it. No, it's too late. It's so dark. You need to stay awake. Do you hear me? Don't give up now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, just as long as they don't make me repair junk presses on the other side.
Tak, wykwitujesz i będziesz znowu się z tą prasą bawić.
Don't leave me now. You'll manage without me. You've always muddled through on your own. Having to share the glory would have been awkward anyway. I can't go on without you. Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart. I believe in you.
No to chyba 2 zostanie.
I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but you've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market. Everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. even though you all hate him. He could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions, but he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc, I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, and super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Czyli mamy od tak jakiś plan wymyśleć? Dobra, poprawię się, kurczę. Co powiedziałem wcześniej, że nie ma dwóch Rufusów, został jeden. Mam nadzieję, że jeden zostanie.
You know, that was totally swell of you to save me.
Please don't remind me. Think of something else and fast. You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now come on, show us what you've got.
W tej sytuacji chyba nikt mi nie pomoże. A więc...
Okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super, super, super. Oh, darn it. No, you're not. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it.
Teraz będziesz padał w depresję w takim kluczowym momencie?
Plan. A plan. Oh, rats, I can't think of anything. I'm such a loser.
Szkurna.
Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
To znaczy co?
Why not?
Oh,
You never
well,
know what it's
it's
like
like
to
to
try.
try.
What have we got to
Well,
lose?
do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy.
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onward to Elysium.
No tak, a na co innego miałby wpaść, skoro działo i tak było zatkane?
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here. And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cable?
I thought the doc... I have to do...
A little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
Oni serio się tu wszyscy wcisnęli.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Moo.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work.
Thank you!
Powinno działać, tak?
This is it!
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan went in deeper as ever a diver with a scuba did do. Was a scuba did do.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Pocisk wielkości pojazdu pierdyknął im... Nie wiem, chyba na Elysium już jesteśmy. Wywalił dziurę, a oni nic. Zero.
They won't let me through.
Yeah, too bad. We'd better turn back then.
We were willing to try. That's what counts. Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't get through.
No to co mam zrobić? Powiedzieć im, żeby się przesunęli?
Excuse me. Mind if I hate to interrupt, but,
Nie, to nie działa.
hello?
Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
No tak.
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean that.
Well done.
Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right.
Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
No i co teraz?
Is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all.
Czy ja wiem, może?
Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up! Oh.
Serio, mam się napierdzielać z tobą? Przecież Rufus się nie potrafi bić. No właśnie. Nie, dobra, tu trzeba sposobem. Co by zrobił Rufus?
What's the purpose of this? Just give up. What's the purpose of this? Come here and fight like a man.
Chyba nie działa. Wydał.
Cut it out.
Okej.
What's the purpose of this? Come here and fight like a man. Hey!
Zawór gazu, serio?
Here, a throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. I believe that kind of thing.
Ow!
Masz jeszcze wszystkie palce? O, nieźle. Że powinienem był chyba ten włas otworzyć najpierw. No teraz powinno zadziałać. No to żegnamy się, Argus, co? Ciekawe, czy to przeżył.
Bailiff, at last! The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
He knew it, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass!
Użyję do mikrofonu od razu.
Wasn't... Well, I mean, that ass... I don't know. What I'm trying to say is... That ass...
No i co ja mam im powiedzieć?
Who is standing in front of you?
Okej.
Is only one of the 11,000 asses aboard this ship.
Serio mam im pojechać?
Every single one of you is an ass. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why.
Co on pieprzy?
Just look at you. We're doing the dirty work for those up there. Do you think any of them would dream of getting their hands dirty? Blowing up the planet? Terrorizing Deponians? And all those other things we do? No! They're sitting comfortably on their fat asses. And those asses, my fellow bums, that's us! I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say, no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us. Long live the Organon!
Rufus, ta przemowa była do dupy.
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
O nie, powtórka z wtedy, błagam.
Him. Me. Here we go.
A, to jest ta żenująca minigra. Trzeba postawiać te nuty tak, żeby się z piosenką zgadzało. Dobra, metoda prób i błędów, bo tego nie pamiętam kompletnie. Czy tam w dole było? Moment. Taka było na dole. Nie, nie tak. Cholera. Nie wiem, tak to miało być? Albo tak? Zdecydowanie nie. Przecież miałem tak wcześniej. Dobra, te trzy ostatnie są dobrze.
Organon.
Dobra, teraz chyba wyszło.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Dobra, zwijamy się stąd. Jak można mieć hymn z jednym słowem?
Ah, Cletus, there you are. Where's your mysterious companion? I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Or me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
what?
On chyba wie, na co się targnie, więc chyba na niczym mu już nie zależy. Ale tak, i się pomyliłem, to nie jest Elysium, tylko prom, który ma do Elysium lecieć. Siema, wracasz z pracy? A tak, na telefonie siedzisz. Racja. Kurczę, nie wiem, no... Chyba nie ma znaczenia, którą opcję wybiorę.
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But...
Chwila, on coś wie. On coś wie o tych klonach.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But... why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life.
not for...
For a bunch of stuck-up swellheads?
Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Go.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed, and Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm
No chyba nie
afraid
bardzo.
I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never admit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Gol chyba mu nagada, coś tak czuję. Trochę wysoko tu jest.
Oops, why does that always happen to me with antennas?
Nie narzekaj.
Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know. Whoa! That was fun.
Fun! You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
No więc... jak mamy to zrobić?
You know, we could...
Shut up.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
Jeden ani drugi nie chce gadać w ogóle. No skoro mam to może...
Step aside. I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
Wiecie co, tutaj wolę zapisać, bo... jak grałem poprzednio, to w tym miejscu mi się gra zbugowała. Także ten... No więc jak to zrobimy?
There's a catwalk down there.
Yes, I have noticed that too.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
No idea. Why don't you ask our inspector over there? He's better at calculating the odds.
There's a catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
1 do 3, tak? Czyli 2 będzie posiekanych. To co, skaczemy?
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
No, fuck it. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3 and then we all jump. 1.
Serio, skoczycie?
2. Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one.
Dobra, zrobię jeszcze raz odliczanie.
Again? All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3. 1, 2, 3.
Kto przeżył? A kto nie? Miał być 1 do 3.
Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
Okej, Rufus żyje.
Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it.
Okej, no szkoda. Titus poszedł w cholerę. Dobra, muszę się jakoś do tego przekaźnika dostać.
No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge?
To z drugiej strony? A tak, bo tu po środku nie ma śrub, racja. Potem spadł na dół. Razem z Klitusem. A drugi otwór? Nie trzeba? Okej.
I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake.
Przecież nie będę tam łba wstawiał. Może po prostu to tam wrzuć.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
You what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but
So, what do you say?
No na to się nie mogę zgodzić.
Never. That's too bad. But it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus. No! Stop that!
Uh-oh.
You rotten bastard!
O, Klitus żyje. No pięknie.
There you are again.
Ah! It hurts! It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
No spójrz na nich, Rufus ewidentnie się trochę odróżnia.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can.
No dobra, Klitusowi się udało z tym głosem, ale Argus ewidentnie jest fałszywką w tym momencie.
I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh, and what's that?
Dziś masz różową bieliznę. Czemu nie?
You're wearing your purple underwear today.
Huh? When did you see my underwear?
I think my fingers are slipping.
Oh, great. Now we have to start over again. So, who's who?
To się chyba walną z tłumaczeniem, bo powinno być fioletowa, nie różowa. Ale różowa jakoś bardziej pasuje.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well, I know something that...
Oh?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Well, I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well, I know something.
Oh?
That we drew beards in Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun, although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick goal. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know. Doesn't matter what I say. We're just going round in circles here.
Yes, but how else am I going to make a decision?
Well...
No dobra, żadna z tamtej opcji nie zadziałała.
Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
To było oczywiste, że raczej to nie zadziała.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods.
Okay.
Please make up your mind. Time's running out. The high boat could crash any moment now.
Pressuring me like that won't make it any easier. What if I accidentally pick Argus?
Hey, hey ho, I'm the roofster.
Huh.
Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus?
Will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No!
Po co miałbym mówić, że jestem Klitusem? Pojawia się trzecia opcja, to musi być to.
It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes, yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
No chyba tylko to zostało.
Definitely. Just think, how can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never...
Serio? Chcesz skoczyć?
Let go.
Stop! No! No!
No miał przynajmniej jeden Rufus zostać do cholery.
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh? Hello, Rufus! What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow, Rufus, the oh so resolute Rufus, at last finally changed.
Żeby tak spieprzyć zakończenie.
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Klitus nie da rady być Rufusem, nie ma takiej opcji.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Goal?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
I'm closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. But if you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. The roof is a stream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Ursa is off now for real.
No niestety dla Rufusa nie było szczęśliwego zakończenia. Ale jeszcze jest 4, tak? Tylko kurczę, dzisiaj jest piątek. Nie wiem, czy ja 4 będę w stanie w 3 streamy zrobić. A za tydzień do Polski jadę. No i tu mam problem, kurczę. A nie chciałbym zaczynać i później przycinać w którymś momencie i robić tydzień przerwy. Muszę zobaczyć na Steamie, ile mi zajęła 4. Jeżeli będzie więcej niż 6 godzin, bo nie przechodziłem jej 2 razy, no to będę musiał zostawić na później, jak wrócę. Na ile? Na tydzień. Na tydzień. Ale że 3 streamy, że już ci się Deponia przejadła, czy aż 3 do mojej przerwy? Jeszcze mi dopieprzona mucha zaczęła łazić. Oczywiście. Jak żeby inaczej. Ja nie wiem, jeżeli to będzie tak z 6 godzin, to myślę, że zrobię w poniedziałek i skończymy to w 3 streamy. A jeżeli nie, no to chyba wezmę jakąś inną gierkę na 3 streamy. Ale kurczę, wydaje mi się, że 4 chyba jest na więcej niż 3 streamy. Okej, no to już więcej nic nie będzie. Faktycznie Deponia żegna. Powiem szczerze, nie satysfakcjonowało mnie to zakończenie, jak grałem pierwszy raz. Ja myślałem, że jakieś fajne zakończenie będzie. Nie. Wziął się poświęcił. W zasadzie wszyscy trzej się poświęcili. A czwórka to dopiero będzie odjechana. To zobaczycie. No, prawie 2 godziny wyszło dzisiaj. Świetnie. Mam nadzieję, że wam się trylogia podobała. Tak jak mówiłem, sprawdzę, ile czasu mi zeszło na 4. Jeżeli to będzie te 6 godzin, no to w poniedziałek 4 zacznę. A jeżeli nie, to jakąś inną gierę wezmę. Mam nadzieję, że wam się trylogia podobała. Bo ja to przechodziłem 3 raz i chętnie przeszedłem jeszcze raz. Ale to może kiedy indziej. No, miłego wieczoru wam życzę, miłego weekendu i widzimy się w poniedziałek. Trzymajcie się i na razie.